Nameplates for all potential winners are prepared ahead of time. In 2014, that meant the Academy made 215. The first Academy Awards were presented in 1929 at a private dinner for 270 people. It was first televised in the US in 1953 and now can be seen in more than 200 countries. Meryl Streep has been nominated a record 20 times. She's won 2 Best Actress Oscars for Sophie's Choice and The Iron Lady, and 1 Best Supporting Actress for Kramer vs. Kramer. The first Oscars were held at the famous Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, but today the ceremony takes place at the Dolby Theater, its 10th venue. They've also been held at Grauman's Chinese Theater, the Ambassador Hotel, and the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion. Jack Nicholson is the most nominated male actor, receiving 12 Oscar nominations, beginning with 1969's Easy Rider. His 3 wins tie him with Walter Brennan and Daniel Day-Lewis. Oscar statuettes are property of the Academy. Before an Academy Award winner can sell their Oscar, they must first offer to sell it to the Academy for $1. Only 3 films have won all of the Big Five: Best Picture, Director, Actor, Actress, and Screenplay. It happened one night in 1934, One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1975, and The Silence of the Lambs in 1991. The legendary Alfred Hitchcock was nominated 5 times for Best Director, but never took home an Oscar. Composer John Williams is the most nominated living person, having earned 49 Oscar nominations throughout his storied career, beginning with 1967's Valley of the Dolls. The longest Oscar acceptance speech ever given was 5.5 minutes by 1943's Best Actress winner Greer Garson for Mrs. Miniver. Oscar statuettes were made from painter plaster during World War II because of metal shortages. Ben-Hur, Titanic, and The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King are the most successful films in Oscar history, each winning a shocking 11 Oscars. Return of the King is the only one to win every award for which it was nominated. At the 29th Academy Awards ceremony in 1957, the Best Foreign Language Film category was introduced. Previously, the Best Foreign Language Film was simply acknowledged with a Special Achievement Award. Kathryn Bigelow became the first woman in history to win the Best Director Award for her film The Hurt Locker in 2009, beating out her ex-husband James Cameron for Avatar. 1969's Midnight Cowboy is the only X-rated film to win the Best Picture Award. In 1964, Sidney Poitier became the first African American to win the Best Actor Award for his role in Lilies of the Field. Heath Ledger and Peter Finch are the only actors to be awarded an Academy Award posthumously for The Dark Knight and Network. The Oscar statuette stands 13.5 inches tall and weighs 8.5 pounds. The longest Oscar show ran for 4 hours and 23 minutes and was hosted by Whoopi Goldberg in 2002. Bob Hope holds the record for hosting the Oscars at a total of 19 times. The 2014 ceremony was watched by 43 million people in the US, the largest audience in a decade. The seating capacity of the Dolby Theater on Oscar night is 3,300. The length of the red carpet at the Dolby Theater is 500 feet long. The design of the Oscar statuette, which represents a knight standing on a reel of film and holding a sword, is credited to MGM art director Cedric Gibbons. A ticket to the first Oscars at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel on May 16, 1929 cost $5 US. The most nominated person without a win? Sound mixer Kevin O'Connell, who has been nominated 20 times. The winners of the very first Academy Awards, which took place on May 16, 1929, honored films released from 1927 to 1928 and were announced 3 months before the ceremony. Thanks for watching this week's episode about the Oscars. What are your Academy Award predictions? Let us know in the comments below. And check back to learn more about Hollywood's hottest stars right here on Celebrathon.
Hit the subscribe button now to keep up to date on all your favorite A-listers.